Isn't that lovely?
And this is really wonderful.
88-year-old Bassett McGuire and 80-year-old Lois Schubert live their lives through this lens.
We have been in many parts of the world together.
They met in Camera Club in Austin, Texas.
And then one day, out of the clear blue, he calls up and says, "Would you like to go to Tahiti?"
5 years later, they've been from Alaska to Egypt and everywhere in between.
Every place has its own charm, and that's something you learn to try to capture.
Just beyond the mountains in their pictures, another group is capturing beauty, too. It's just a little louder.
You don't need to buckle up, just hang on for dear life.
The 1972 Swiss military vehicle is a bumpy ride, but it brings you along old logging trails to places that take hours to hike.
And I'm sure it's nice on Route 7, but you must admit that the view from down here is a little bit more dramatic and a little bit different.
Paolo Kuniaska is a part owner of Ramblewild. They're an adventure park in the Berkshires. And this vehicle, called a Pinsgauer, just added a lot more adventure to leaf peeping.
When you get up here in the flat, can you stop for 1 second?
For Paolo, it isn't about the thrill,
Listen.
but what comes after the rumble of the engine.
Nothing. Listen to nothing.
It's about getting people outside to experience this.
This is what makes it worth it.
Because if you get out here once, you might keep going.
You know you have some really good ones, and then a whole bunch of lousy stuff.
And start to live a life like Lois and Bassett, where even the lousy pictures are part of the really good moments.
Sometimes I know I've nailed it.
And what a life that is. In Berkshire County, Massachusetts.
We do get along.
Katie Eastman, Time Warner Cable News.